Boom! What's up, guys? Getting straight into it today. I don't know how long I'll be streaming for. Hopefully, like the full 3 hours, but I have been off work sick today. So, we'll see how I go. Hopefully we get through to Garuda, but I don't know. Into the eye of the storm. Oh, it was right, yeah, oh, that's right, Camp Drybones. When we left off, we got the airship. We were fixing her up. And we had to go get a, like, Primal magic stone thing, like Aetherite. Still haven't got the part for the microphone as well, sorry. Forgot to mention that. Or to fix the microphone. Probably get that over the weekend. So, the mic will be a bit bad this stream. In any case, why yes, I am Professor Lambertaint. Beg pardon, you wish to hear about my research on corrupt crystals? Truly? Well, nothing would give me greater pleasure than to discuss my work with a fellow man of science. I wouldn't say I'm a man of science, but okay. Lambertaint. Yeah? Yeah. Ah, so rare it is to find fellow intellectuals in this region. 'Tis even rarer to find one capable of comprehending the nature of corrupt crystals. Come to think of it, there was another. A hermit, to whom the church had given sanctuary. Curious fellow, unsociable, rather daft at first impression, yet possessed of amazing affinity towards the scientific pursuits. But to the matter at hand, did you say you wish not to conduct field observations, but to harvest a corrupted crystal? Egads, man! At least take the necessary precautions so that you do not suffer from exposure to its harmful energies. I'm beginning to wonder if you've sufficient qualifications to handle such hazardous materials. Still, your ignorance is somehow endearing. If you bring me a suitable vessel, say a common clay pot, I shall coat it with an alchemic sealant of mine own design. Simply store the crystal you seek within this pot to protect yourself from its deleterious effects. Where might you find a clay pot? Well, I'm hardly a merchant, but surely some fellow at the Golden Bazaar has some for sale. Speak with a munificent merchant. Where the oh, he's up there. I'm lost within these walls. There we go. Let's ride, Rampage. I'm going the wrong way. I'm gonna look up how to dye my Chocobo and maybe dye him red. If I can spend the money, because apparently it's super expensive. Or like a black. I would guess black would be even more expensive. But like a red would be nice. If I can even do it yet. I might not be able to. Because I feel like Rampage would be a black or a red Chocobo. No. Sup, merchant dude? You get a pot, and you get a pot. Everyone gets a pot. Sorry. Got a bit carried away with disposing of all merchandise. Anyway, take my pot, please. Well, in here I thought it was going to cost me some money. Or a favor. Back to the open road. If Sumi was here, I'd ask her about dyeing Chocobos. She'd probably know. My friend has a purple one. But I mean, if I make this one look cool enough, the Rampage, then, I mean, I don't really need another Chocobo, do I? Or another mount. Surprised they let me in here with a chocobo. What kind of establishment is this? Fascinating. Even accounting for the unusually strong ethereal currents in this region, the crystalline formations are... Oh, you've returned. Any luck finding a pot, like I suggested? Well, this is indeed an unremarkable piece of rubbish. But for our purposes, it shall suffice. Easiest, like, 46,000 XP I'll ever earn. With a liberal application of any alchemic sealant, this sorry excuse for earthenware will be reborn as a corrupted crystal containment device. Now observe as this scholarly skillful, oh, I almost dropped that, skillfully coats the interior of this pot just so, there, it's finished. You no longer need fear the crystal's transformative energies, though I suppose you will be bombarded with its energies until you place it within the vessel. Well, perhaps it shall motivate you to work quickly. In any case, I would now have you take the watered pot to Hahasako, a student of mine monitoring the flow of aether at Highbridge. Explain to him your quest, and he shall instruct you in the finer points of crystal harvesting. Okay. Let's ride. Where the fuck is... No, he's over there. Is there a crystal there? No, there's not. Oh, I remember Highbridge. Woo! I wonder if it has prospered any since I was last here. I suppose it would be years have passed in the game time, because I know the first story takes place over like 40 years, apparently. That's what Sumi told me, anyway. I am assuming he is down there. Haha, Sako. How many times must I be made to explain myself? Oh, it won't let me move the camera that way. I am not contemplating suicide, you imbecile. I have chosen this precise position to perform scientific measurements. Look, I have a watered pot. What have we here? A containment vessel? Why, this is the handiwork of Professor Lambertaint. You thieving knave. I shall call for the... Oh, made especially for you by the man himself. Then you must have sought me out per his instruction, which means he believes me experienced enough to expound upon his explanations. At last, the recognition I so rightfully deserved. Cool story, bro. Oh, Mega Potion. Handy. Wait a second. Oh, I just can't see it. Okay. I thought all my cop bars had disappeared. Oh, frap joyous day. Kalu Kalei, indeed. That I should be chosen to guide this man. Yes, I, Hahasako, greatest of Professor Lambertaint's pupils, shall see that you successfully quarry your quarry. Your timing is impeccable, in fact, for I was just preparing to procure corrupted crystals from the burning wall for my personal research. There. The devastating destruction caused by the calamity has blessed us with a bounty of sublime specimens. But something tells me that naught but a perfect piece will satisfy your high standards, in which case you must needs descend to the deepest depths. Amidst the flowing waters and the murderous Mirrorites lies the most fantastic formation I have found thus far. Take this highly advanced researcher's tool and use it to separate a small fragment from the large cluster. Place it within the watered pot and bear it back to me for inspection. The path which leads from Burgundy Falls to the base of the burning wall is treacherous and terrifying, but advanced with appropriate caution, and you shall surely survive. That is a ways in. And there's... Oh, I can go through that way. Okay. It's not as far as I thought. Welwick Wood, indeed. Has my microphone been off this whole time? And I just turned it on to cough into? And I did all that freaking talking and stuff. Wow. That's real bad. I feel like a complete idiot. How the hell did my microphone get muted? Either that, or I unmuted it. Muted it. Then unmuted it. Coughed. I muted it again. Anyway, apologies if for whatever happened there. I have been talking this whole time. Sup, Kazag? I care not for your fate. Suddenly, Hercules and the Golden Fleece is lesser great tale and more of a you should have just come here. Oh, I can't jump down there. Damn it! Oh, we've got to go this way. Begone, Mirror Knight. I have no interest in thee. This is fairly confusing. Oh, it just doesn't want you landing in the water. Oh. Forgot about that, a new attack that I haven't used yet. Good for when I'm fighting multiple enemies. I love how when he uses an item, he just throws it in the air and it breaks. I really got into stuff and I'm not sure if it fucking recorded it. That's kind of annoying. Oh. It's alright. Let us go, Rampage. Oh, did I go? I suppose I'm closer here. Ruiz. Nice approach. There's a lot of people about. Like, more people than usual that I see about. Patsy, Peepo Papo. I see you've come galahumphing back. Have you the crystal then? What a prodigiously large and lovely crystal. Professor Lambertaint will doubtlessly chortle with joy when you present it to him in person. Oh, and upon your return, do remember to recount how I helped you with your harvesting. You didn't really do anything, dude. You kinda like... Well, I guess you told me where it was, but you didn't come with me and get the thing for me. You had told me to hit it with a hammer. The shit is going on over there? Hunting log. Pretty sure I need one. Yeah, the grenades from Outer La Nacia in Iron Lake, which I'm still sure I haven't been to. Sup, Lambertaint? My keen scholar's sense tells me that you've obtained a corrupted crystal. Am I right? Sure am. Ah, why won't you let me do that? Okay, whatever. We'll just look at you through the door. It would grant me a moment to examine the crystal. Ah, it is as you desired. A corrupted crystal, overflowing with wind aspected aether. Remind me, what purpose did you intend to use this crystal again? What? To breach a barrier composed of wind aspected aether? Oh dear, that may prove problematic, as this crystal would only serve to strengthen the barrier. I suppose I am at fault for not inquiring as to your objectives from the start. Had I known your intent, I would never have sent you to St. Hahasako. But what is science if not trial and error? Ha ha. And you truly say this failure has taught you nothing? Think, man, you now understand the methods necessary to safely collect a corrupted crystal. You will doubtlessly have no difficulty doing so once more. What's more, the crystal you collected can serve as an invaluable resource for the ethereal studies conducted by the students of Baldesian. And Siri is turning on because she thinks I'm talking to her. You've heard of them. Well, I don't mean to boast, but I'm a professional relationship with your organization. Not as equals, of course. I would never be so bold as to claim that level of expertise. Are you alright? Your eyes seem to have glazed over for a moment. Anyway, I shan't keep you from your task. You've still a corrupted crystal to find. Thank you for the mega potion. And I leveled up. I wonder if Armageddon has... Oh, he's rank 3. Nice. I have 3 SP. I want you to be able to heal. And I'll save the SP. Alright, Lambertaint. Fucking let me talk to you, Jesus. Corrupted crystals of sufficient size and strength are not all that common, I fear. Fortunately, one of my other students, John Cena, claims to have discovered another promising site in eastern La Nacia. Wait, that's not correct. Eastern La Nacia was where she was nearly killed when wandering too close to an imperial castrum. Ha ha! Now that made for an amusing anecdote. It was western La Nacia. Pharos Sirius, on the Isle of Umbra, to be precise. I can't recall her exact reasoning. Something to do with one of Dalaman's talons, or some such nonsense. What I can say for certain is that she is still in Aleport, attempting to gain access to the Isles. Why not travel there and see if Sienna's inquiries bear fruit? If you can look past the crass and violent ways of the local pirates, I am from there. Keep your... What's the word I'm looking for? Prejudice to yourself. You might find your time to be quite pleasurable. Oh, and do not forget to take your makeshift water pot, lest she thinks you are unprepared for the task. No, I don't want to go to Lumpsa and Olympus's lower decks. I want to go to Aleport, which is expensive. Of course you're Indian. Alright, you're above me. I was wrong. It's Sienna. Oh, I like your hair. Very pink. Eh? Corrupted crystals? Sir, I've no interest in being the butt of your jokes, so if you've no other reason for addressing me, kindly leave me be. Well, I'll be damned. Professor Lambertine did send you. Beg your pardon. It seems we got off on the wrong foot. I am Sienna, greatest of the Professor's pupils. Which is doubtless why he bid you to seek me out. Indeed, I am an accomplished scholar with an extensive background in... Oh gods, just listen to me prattle on and on. I must have given this introduction a dozen times by now. As I told the Professor in my main missives, I believe the area surrounding Pharos Sirius is replete with corrupted crystals of exceptional strength. Unfortunately, I've yet to test my hypothesis, as all access to the Isles of Umbra is prohibited at present for reasons unknown to me. You see, my attempts to acquire this information are often met with annoyance and disdain. It's rather puzzling, since I always take the time to explain my motivations in great detail to the subjects of my questioning. Mayhap you will have better luck wresting information from these yellow jackets. I've all but given up at this point. I'm literally from here. I saved this place once. Sup, Kuahanip? Ah, you startled me. Don't you know better than to sneak up on a person at a time like this? What with all this fatuous gossip of spirits and spectres haunting the Isles of Umbra? Just because I know it's nonsense doesn't make it any less frightening. Well, fucking... alright. Settle down. Fuck, man! You're keen on travelling to the Isles of Umbra? Bloody hells, lad. Are you drunk or just crazy? Ain't nothing there but death. Death and more death. Well, I'm an adventurer. I confront death on a daily basis. We're like best friends. Sup, yellow jacket? He looks like... Are you just small? Oh, you are. The Isles of Umbra, what interest have you in that godforsaken place? Ever since we were forced to abandon Pharos Sirius, the Isles have become naught more than a graveyard for ships, unable to navigate the shores, and a purgatory for the souls dragged down to the depths with them. Alright, yellow jackets, you were of no help to me, really. The island is dangerous, I get it. Come, Rampage. Mush. That's what you say to snow dogs. Hiya! Ah, Dest, you've returned. Tell me your findings. Really? Infested with the undead, you say? That is a very, very interesting development. Excuse me for a moment while I gather my thoughts. Worry not, my friend. I've given your findings some thought, and I've concluded that this talk of spirits is not more than local folklore. As for why all travel to the Isles of Umbra is restricted, well, mayhap it's considered too dangerous, owing to the abandonment of Pharos Sirius. Yes, well, anyway, while you were questioning those yellow jackets, I paid a visit to the local pub, since even an esteemed scholar like myself enjoys stelling her wits on occasion. It was there that I heard tell of a man named XIV, who was recently detained after returning from, wait for it, the Isles of Umbra. This is the first I've heard of someone actually traveling to and from there, so I'm curious as to how he obtained permission. Mind having a chat with him in my stead? He was arrested, after all, so I'm somewhat reticent to approach him myself. Reticent, that's a weird word. Man, I'm running all over this city. There's Outer. I'm yet to go to Outer. Well, I'm going the wrong way. Well, kind of. I have to go back. She calls to me. Sings to me. Tell Memodia I'm sorry. Give him this. He was right. Or you could release me. Yes. Yes. Release me. I'll go and tell her. Let me go to her. You crazy, man. You crazy. I really need more Geishel Greaves. Well, I might take a little detour to Outerness here. Just to get these bombs killed. Oh. What did Skyfrin have to say, That's not terribly helpful. I couldn't care less how much he misses his favorite bar wench. But what was that about a man named Mimoda? Wait, I know that name. That's the bastard who grabbed my ass the other day at the pub. Well, if you want to give him that feather, be my guest. I'm not going anywhere near him and his wandering hands. No. I wasn't in the inn at all. Or maybe it was. Oh, he's tiny. Do you like feeling someone up? He really is. Another initiate, are you? No? Then what are you? Speak up, son. I can't hear you. Here be a feather. Hey, bugger me. Is this what I think it is? Nah, couldn't be. You found this, you say? Where'd you say you found it? Skyfrin, you say? Was hoping to have a word with the lad, but sounds like there's naught left twixt his ears. He was supposed to help patch up Pharisirus, he was. Company sent me to supervise a lot of them. Weren't getting work done on their own. See, half of them walked off, half of them ran off, and half of them up and vanished. That's like 1.5 lots of people. What's that? You be looking for passage to the Isles of Umbra? Why didn't you say so? I've been thinking of dispatching someone to take a look on behalf of old Mimoda. Tell him how the land lies. Ain't nobody been interested till you came a-calling. Whole port's up in arms about spirits and so forth. If I had the gill, I'd hire some sellswords and let 'em sort it out. But you'll do in a pinch, you will. Show this parchment to the skipper, and he'll send you there and back. Oh god, I missed some of what she said because I clicked. My bad. You mean that disgusting creature was Skyfrin's superior? I find that hard to believe, but this rite of passage does appear to be genuine, so it must be true. I must say, it's a relief to work with such an industrious man as you. I look forward to hearing of the discoveries you will make on the Isles of Umbra. Without me. No. Talk. Oh right, I have fucking good gear on. Fine, fine. I fail to see the justification for dragging me along on your journey, but if you insist, I will go as well. But 12 is my witness. If you leave me behind to be devoured by some horrid abomination, I shall come back to haunt you. And I'm off. Too many invisible walls in this place. I feel like they've made a lot of places not have solid roofs. Ha! Take me to the Isles of Umbra, he bids, as if it's as simple as, oh, I see. You've got a writ of passage. Alright then, well, I'm aboard. That was easy. I expected a bit more, words, memory time. Anyway, this doesn't seem at all that bad. I'm not saying I'd like to build a summer home here, but oh, the hells with this. Here, take your pot and go on without me. You've harvested corrupted crystals before, right? So it isn't as though you require my assistance. Speak to the man guarding the gate. I'm sure he'll let you in. Now, if you would please excuse me. God damn it, Sienna, you fucking... Resistance, that was the word I was thinking of before. Sup, David? Beg your pardon, sir, but how did you come here? Access to this island is currently restricted. I have a pot, let me through. An old pot, I'm not sure I follow. Oh, I see. You wish to harvest a corrupted crystal. Sorry, friend, but you may have to return empty-handed. Oh, okay. That's probably the better option then. The Right Master Mimoto may grant you access to the island, but only authorized personnel may proceed past this point. Why, you ask? Look up and see for yourself. I don't know. When the giant massive crystals struck the lighthouse, it caused severe damage to both the structure and the machinery within that once powered the beacon. Aye, contrary to what the small folk would have you believe, the fires of Pharaoh Sirius were not the product of a mage's thaumaturgy or a colossal arcane bomb, but an elaborate contraption fueled by ethereal energy. Repairs are still ongoing, but it's anyone's guess when they'll be complete. What's worse, all work has ceased since rumours of the Walking Dead drove off our entire crew. Not that those rumours are incorrect. I've observed the fiends from a distance, at the ship graveyard to the south. What's drawn them to our shores is still a mystery, though. I'll make you a deal, Dest. Help me unravel this mystery, and I'll bring you your corrupted crystal. In fact, I shall begin searching for one that satisfies your requirements. As for where to begin your inquiries into the situation, it so happens that a party of 3 adventurers came ashore not long ago, seeking to scavenge valuable trinkets at the ship graveyard. I'd be surprised if they knew nothing of the undead infestation, so it might behoove you to question them. I'm gonna fucking go do this, come back here, and he's gonna be like, oh, I couldn't find you a crystal. You're gonna have to go in yourself. Haldwill. Talk to me. You're a marauder like me. Ish, all there for the taking. 5 bleeding years worth of wreckage and their cargo. But those queer dead things, and that voice. Actually, the voice was quite nice. Arapi Tarapi. You saw them too, right? Dead people, just shambling about, without a care in the world. Except when they do seem to care, that is, and start shuffling towards the water. Gods, that voice, that single fleeting verse. I can still hear it. Stay clear of the southern shore, friend. It took every ounce of my strength to resist. This talk of an alluring voice is disturbingly familiar. As if... But that's impossible. They're all dead, aren't they? Ooh. But if they have returned, that would mean... Oh, beg your pardon. I was just, thinking about something. Which reminds me, I received word that Master Mimodia would be arriving any moment. Apparently he grew tired of waiting for the lanky young lad with the 1,000-yard stare to return, which I'm assuming is you. I don't know what sort of arrangement you had, but you should probably go and explain yourself. Sup, Mimoda? What's been keeping you, initiate? I ain't getting any younger, you know. Eh? Some honey-voiced harlot's been calling out to folk what wandered near the ship graveyard, and it stirred up the dead and all. Bloody hells, this takes me back to me days as a cannon boy, sailing under old Miss Beard. But they wouldn't dare, would they? Not after the lesson we learned 'em last time. Bah, they bloody would, though that wouldn't they, brazen old biddies? Huh. Some folks said as the first purge would be the last, but I knew deep down in me bones as this day would come, and come it has. Aye, I'd bet me bum ear a siren's behind all this. Nay, not one of the sanguine variety, initiate. I speak of the other kind, them what's got feathers, and lure sailors to a watery grave with their sweet, sweet song. Oh, but it don't end there. No, drowning's just the start. See, even in death, a man stays bound to the beast, forced to do her bidding till his corpse can't do it no more. Fuck, that's messed up. 'Tis a fate I wouldn't wish on me worst enemy, except maybe in drink, and I'd regret it after. Any road, 'tis up to us to stop this Elsborn hussy before she takes another soul. Of course, we can't send you marching off to war without these. The siren don't have no power over a man as can't hear her song. 'Tis lucky for you I carry a spare, and lucky for the both of us I'm superstitious old sort, eh? Well, she ain't coming to us, so you'd best head over to her, to the ship graveyard, initiate. Got some fucking earbuds or some shit? Haha, it's a praying mantis. That's pretty good. Good wordplay. Alright, Mimoda, let's do this. If she passes near the shore, she's sure to spy the campfire and come looking. Just a matter of waiting now. Let's do this, Armageddon. Fucking... Proceed! I'm 2 levels higher than this. I'm gonna have to keep him alive from the fucking undead horde, I'm sure. Well, I'm beginning to wonder if some sly bugger ain't spun us a yarn here. Sleepy bee 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 bee. Quiet. Do you hear that? Tis her. Sounds like a piano. Look out, or the water. She's come. Shit, she's come. That's a pretty good design, I think. Quick, lad. Shove them plugs in your ears and get ready for a fight. As soon as she realizes you're deaf to her ditties, she'll call on her thralls and we'll be up to our naked corpses before you know it. Boop. Earplugs in. I can't attack her yet. Hither embrace, mine, everything. Oh. Nah, son. I can't move or anything. Truly love spurned, his cruelty's reward. Duty commenced. Oh, I can't even use him for this. Come hither, siren. Oh, I turned it off. Whoops. Hold one. I didn't turn it on. Damn it, I'll tab targeting. Well, he died. Spare mournful mistress, distress. Why? You got cycloned. Come on, siren. Fight me. My lover a river, one look, soul shiver. No, I can't target anything and just use it. Oh, here we go. This one's like one of the easiest duties I've ever had to do. No more dark eclipse, the heart. He's running away? Alright, she's gonna be the boss of the dungeon, I guess. What's up, Mimoda? Yeah, celebrate me. Yeah, am I alright? Ha, I'm better than that. Shit, happy as a sailor in a whorehouse, I am. Of course, I'd be happy as a sailor with 2 Watsits if we'd gutted the songstress. But you can't have everything, can you? She'll not come crooning around here again, though not for a while. Any road. And if she does, well, we know what to do, don't we? Thanks for the help, bugger me. I've clean forgotten your name. Remind me. Dest? Don't recall having known this shit by that name. But if you're not me old mate, what's name? Why have you been so bloody helpful? Nah, never mind. Be seeing you, lad. I have no interest in your fate. No interest in your fate. Mouth, memory, words, time. You mean it was a siren? But how were you able to resist her song? I see. I'd heard that, Master Mimoda. was involved in the first purge that I never actually... Having survived an ordeal like that, I can't blame him for carrying earplugs around with him. Anyway, I have something for you. The corrupted crystal you wanted, safely sealed within the pot, just as you requested. Please take it with my compliments. Well, that went differently. I thought I'd have to do that dungeon. Back to Aleport. Talk to Sienna. Oh, it's you. Welcome back, Dest. You're looking remarkably hale, I must say. And more importantly, alive! You are alive, aren't you? Ah, the conquering hero returns bearing a gift. Might I have a closer look? Impressive. Very impressive indeed. Yes, I think you'll be quite pleased with this specimen. Congratulations, Des. Seldom, if ever, have I encountered a corrupted crystal composed of such a volatile overabundance of fire-aspected ether. What? You wanted a corrupted crystal composed of ice-aspected ether to counteract the effects of a raging wind? Ah. Aha. Well, this specimen won't help you there. Anyone who knows anything about the elements could tell you that. You just have to keep looking, I suppose. Fuck you. Don't fret now. I know exactly where to find a corrupted crystal comprised of ice aspect ether. An associate of mine in Gridania has been studying the effects of one such crystal on living beings. Eh? What's with that expression? I thought you would be pleased to hear this news. This is not another wild doo-doo chase, I assure you. And what's even better is that this time, you didn't use that watered pot of yours to protect yourself from the crystal's energies. Hayden's findings suggest that it's quite safe. Why, you ask? Well, let's just say that it has undergone a unique process that has rendered such precautions unnecessary. Anyway, don't let me keep you. It has been a pleasure, Dest. Come back and see me sometime, alright? Teleportation. Old Gridania. I only have New Gridania, because Old Gridania is part of New Gridania. It's a whole thing. Oh shit, I was gonna go to Outer because I feel like I'm missing stuff. Well, I just wasted some money. Upper? Map tells me nothing. I'm gonna go over there and it's all gonna be like level 50 things. I'm just gonna be like, well, shit. Either that or they won't let me through. Oh no, they will. Ooh, I actually like this place. Iron Lake, I think it said the bombs were at. So we'll swing up there to there, and then teleport out. Yeah, Iron Lake. Yeah, there we go, grenade. No, 8. Whoops. Hollow Mag also stops them from casting a thing. Good to know. Come here, you grenade fuck. Yeah. Oh, he has a Robo Chocobo. That's pretty cool. Hunting log. East Shroud, Eastern Fanalan, Western, East Shroud, Central Shroud, South Shroud. Oh, Coef first. Oh, I am going the right way. Mordona, which is where I'm going. Another in outer. These are the last ones too. Okay, we are now going to teleport to New Gridania. Once we complete the hunting log. I don't think we get anything for it actually. Which... The amphitheater. I don't think I have that one actually. Yeah, I don't, because I'm a fucking moron and I don't grab the things I'm supposed to. Two more levels and I'll get my fucking warrior armor. Market board, hey? Must remember to grab more of these. No, knowing my luck, I won't be coming to Gridania and all that often after the first X-Pack. Or the first... The vanilla game. There we go. Because we're about... Once we've done Garuda, there's a little bit left. And then we're into the next X-Pack. Hayden! Greetings and salutations, Mr. Oronir, I presume. Sienna informed me of your adventures in Airport. Terribly sorry about the misunderstanding. Though as Professor Lambertaint is fond of saying, no action taken in the name of science is ever truly wasteful. To the matter at hand, corrupted crystals possessing the properties you seek could be found in abundance at the standing courses following the calamity. Alas, that is no longer the case. And while there is at least one suitable crystal that remains to be found within the 12's Wood, precisely where it is at any given moment is more difficult to say. Permit me to explain. You are familiar with Spriggans, yes? The furry little rascals that want to seek out ores and other stones. Well, one such creature with an infamously insatiable appetite has single-handedly devoured every corrupted crystal in the Dwellswood. Fortunately for you, these crystals take an eternity to digest, assuming they can be digested, and I am reasonably confident that one still resides within his gut. It's quite fascinating, really. My theory is that this Giggity first consumed a corrupted crystal when... You couldn't care less about all this, could you? To the point, then. Giggity has grown so ravenous that even his fellow Spriggans now fear for their safety. Some have gone so far as to petition the other inhabitants of the Twellswood for succor. In fact, the other day I heard that a Spriggan had been spotted in the vicinity of Little Solus. I promise that you find this wayward creature and use him to track down and slay Giggity. I can think of no better method to locate the rampaging beast. Can you? No, we're off to Little Solus. Which I don't remember where it is. Hawthorne Hut. Hey! Gamuxio. This one is pleased to see Walking One. Has time come for this one to wreak furious vengeance upon Imperial ones? Oh, so Walking One seeks furry ones. This one just saw Furry One wandering about. Was very worried for Furry One. Worried for Furry One's safety. One more level. Furry One came to Little Solus in search of helpful ones. Asked these ones for aid and succor. But these ones could not do what Fury One asked, so Fury One went elsewhere. Went north into Lark's-Core. But this one tried to warn Fury One, but Fury One would not listen. Many vile ones lurked to the north, and touched ones too. Saved on Wayward Spriggan in the Sylph Stronghold. Oh, I need these. Fucking Ziz. No, I need 5. Jesus, that's a lot. Bane Stool. Alright, last one. Yeah, 34,000. I don't know why I was expecting it to be higher. Where's this Spriggan? Oh, up here. I'm gonna invoke the wrath of fucking Ramu. Sup, Tiggy? Tiggy, great Sylph. Sylph, bad Sylph. Friend save Tiggy. Friend! Tiggy, go back. Back to good Sylph. Fuck yeah, Tiggy. I like you. Oh, that's that motorcycle. I was like, what the fuck is that guy riding? Comuxio. Walking One is ever most helpful one. Fury One, Chiggy spoke highly of Walking One's bravery, but this one wonders why Walking One first sought to find Furry One. Walking One seeks Furry One, giggity. Even those ones have heard tale of Hungry One. Furry One, Tiggy asks these ones to hunt Hungry One, but these ones have no means to do so. Furry One craves ores, yes, but Hungry One is clever and cautious. If Walking One wishes to catch Hungry One, one must use very rare, very special ore. This one knows little and less of ore, but Walking One, Merrywin, at Sanctum of 12, knows much. Walking One should seek aid of Goldsmithing One. Whereabouts? Oh, he's a distance. Okay. I should keep an eye out for stuff I actually need to kill. Hey, I magically took the right path. Oh, this place is pretty cool. Why haven't you got no Aethernet though? Sup, Merrywin? Yes, what is it? Ah, so you wish to lure out that rampaging Spriggan with a rare ore. I have an idea. Although it's a bit unorthodox and convoluted. What's your idea? A chert golem was recently sighted near the gates to the Sylphlands. Who created it and why it was left free to roam is anyone's guess. In any case, the construct's presence is profoundly serendipitous. For the soul stone of a chert golem is created by enchanting a chunk of true heart ore. True heart, in case you were unaware, is extremely rare ore, one which Giggity has almost certainly never tasted, and will therefore be unable to resist. So, all you need to do is search for the golem, slay it, claim its heart, and use it to bait the Spriggan. Oh, and do remember to rub the soul stone against a sufficiently large concentration of amber, say, amber scale rock in the central shroud. Short of petitioning a mage versed in golem magics, that is the only way I know to dispel the enchantments woven into a true heart. Eh? Why are you looking at me like that? I had relations with a thaumaturge once. If you must know. No, I strayed too far from a vista. This game puts walls in the weirdest places. Oh, I need these. For some reason, they only count. Oh, they were different links, that's why. They don't even give me XP because they're that low level. Come on, over here. Or over here, whichever, I don't care. Just some storm seals, which I have yet to use on anything I need. Except for the chocobo. Oh fuck, I need these too. Man, I hit a beast does so much damage. It could be that I'm in a tanking spec thing though, when I could not be. No, I was in a fate? What? Oh, I needed two. Whoops. Should have paid attention to that. What hostile presence? What? Oh, the golem. I suppose that's what I came to hit, isn't it? Where the fuck is Amper Scale Rock? Hey, this place. I needed to come here anyway. Nope, you're not the one that... Wait, what's bird in hand, actually? Oh. I need an apartment or an estate. There's a trading guy around here somewhere. Buy more Geishel greens. Also mend my gear. And we're off. Ah, run into a tree. Ah, it's that little alcove. I remember running in here before. Didn't do anything, but I was just like, what the hell? Tiggy! Sup, Tiggy? Or shiny ore, or. Tiggy ore? Ah, giggity ore. Friend, stop giggity. Giggity, giggity, giggity! Giggity is home. Tiggy is afraid. Friend, come home. Friend, stop giggity. Fucking where? Oh, okay. Is there anything? I'm in Central. Yeah. Well, I'm going there, so I'll kill them. Good thing I went to Outer Lasnosia and did that extra thing. Oh, cheers, dude! It's probably down. I'm doing alright. How about yourself? Well, I needed to kill one of them. That's odd. Oh, that's rough. I haven't been feeling too great today either, actually. But pretty good now. Did have the day off work. Alright, burnt cooldowns on things that I probably shouldn't have, but whatever. Let's do this. No, not that. Crystal Bearer. That must be Giggity. He's massive. Oh, good dude. Cheers for the luck. Have fun with Rocket League. Fuck, I don't remember where Hayden was. Alright. New Gridania. Ah, cheers for the follow, man. I'll drop you one and check your stream out when I get a chance. Ah, pray do not sneak up on me like that. I was engrossed in. Wait, what is that? What is that god's awful smell? My word, that is breathtakingly beautiful crystal. I see my supposition was not mistaken. Ugh, and I also see you weren't averse to digging through Spriggan entrails for your prize. We owe our furry friends a debt of gratitude, you know. This thick coating of digestive juices is protecting us from the harmful effects of the crystal, just as the watered pot you once used did. Why so glum, friend? You finally obtained the corrupted crystal you sought, one overflowing with earth aspected ether. God fucking damn it. Calm down, I jest. It is comprised of ice aspected ether. Worry not. I suppose that joke was in poor taste, considering your previous 2 attempts were for naught. Beg your pardon, Dest. I forgot to return your crystal to you. Oh, and there was a message for you from Professor Lambertaint. Something about a man named Marquis. Apparently a professor misses the intellectual stimulation. Forgive me, I should have written it down. It occurs to me that I have yet to ask why you needed that crystal. You aren't planning anything nefarious, are you? It would reflect poorly on me and my research if it was used for evil ends. Ah well. Perhaps it's best I remain ignorant. I didn't become the professor's greatest pupil by fulfilling my head with unnecessary information. Oh, where the fuck is Sid? No, okay, that's alright. Aetherite Plaza. Alright, I keep forgetting I can't mount in towns for whatever reason. Oh, whoops. Greetings, sir. Do you wish to proceed to your vessel? Yes. All repairs and modifications have been completed, Dest. Once you bring me that crystal, nothing will stand between us and Garuda. I'll need to run some tests to be sure, but it looks to be exactly what we need. Worry not, Dest. I'll see that your hard work doesn't go to waste. The Enterprise is already more than a common airship, but mark my words, soon it will become something greater, something extraordinary. This is me. This is what I was born to do. Alright, Sid, let's go. According to my tests, the device is now functioning in perfect harmony with the crystal, meaning we can leave whenever you're ready. But you must understand, tests can only tell one so much. Until we approach the Howling Eye, until we attempt to breach the barrier itself, I cannot be sure that this will work. I think it only fair to tell you that there is a small but statistically significant chance that the crystal could trigger a massive... mayhap it is better that we remain positive. Dest, I want to thank you for reuniting me with my ship, for trusting in me to develop this plan, for everything. You've helped me to rediscover a part of myself I'd forgotten. I am not the man I once was, and do not know if I ever shall be, but I do know one thing. This feels right. My apologies for the sudden outpouring of sentiment. I would have waited until after the mission, but, well, you understand. Oh. Garuda, here we come.
There. She's ready.
Ah, she stirs.
It's a nice airship.
To Kurthus, and an audience with the Harpy Queen Garuda.
Harpy Queen?
Enterprise, engage.
Number off. What the shit?
Damn it. I once flew in this airship, and I was not alone. There were adventurers on board. Adventurers like you.
No, I'm gonna echo.
Just how long have I worn these damn goggles?
Where's
Yes, I fancied myself a trendsetter in my younger days.
Where's he got like the thing in his head?
The young prodigy, admired by all. Exactly like his father. Born and raised in Garlemald.
Garlemald, that's how you say it. Montage. Oh, it's the robotic chocobo.
It was only natural that the precocious young student should become an engineer. Had his father not done the same? Father, when did we stop seeing eye to eye?
Oh, shit got dark.
When did Meteor become your everything, and your loved ones cease to matter?
Oh no, his father's the bad guy. The main bad guy.
You abandoned us all, but he was there for me, Father. There for me when you were not.
Oh, I'm confused. Is this the main bad guy that was there for him, or was it his father?
Though he proved no better in the end.
Oh, he was.
Gaius was just another man, with an all-consuming obsession. And so I ran, left the Empire behind and came to Eorzea, where I built the ironworks.
The mother crystal. Oh, that's me. Did I travel through time? What? I was so confused.
Ah yes, it was then that I first donned these goggles.
I gave him the goggles?
Eorzea opened my eyes. It was home to so many manner of people, each with their own hopes and dreams, people worth saving, and so I fought beside them. I wanted to prove that my knowledge could serve a nobler purpose. I wanted to prove that there was another way. And it all began that day when I found my new home.
You're up very high to not be wearing something that could stop us from falling out.
The wind in your hair, the endless sky. That light. It was you, wasn't it? It's surprising how few people know this, but all pure-blood Garleans have a third eye.
Oh, okay.
Perhaps mine helped me recognize you, or perhaps it was just a lucky guess. The Enterprise was made for this, to carry Eorzea's protectors into battle. I am proud to be able to call her my own.
Sid? What exactly do you remember?
Alfinord, my boy. Sorry to have been such a burden.
Just like kicks him off the airship.
I remember everything. My name, my people, and my purpose. Everything. Come, it would be rude to keep Garuda waiting.
Alright. That was certainly a thing. Do a lot of exposition. All our efforts, all our travails, all of it was for this. Make ready, Dest, for the end is nigh, be it hers or our own. Alright, now we're gonna fucking fight, Garuda, that's her name. Watch me get my oh shit, people love doing this apparently. Watch me fuck it up and then everyone be mad. Cause I'm the tank. And I don't know the fight. I have not heard anything about this fight. It's not supposed to be harder than Titan though. I did fuck up Titan pretty badly. Who dares intrude upon my sanctuary? Your insolence shall not go unpunished, landwalkers. 12 preserves, she's huge. As I live and breathe. Oh, she has bird people protecting her. Over there, look. And kobolds and the other Ixal. No? I can't remember what they're called. Amalja and kobold prisoners. But why would the Ixal bring them here? Wherefore come you hither, foolish mortals? Garuda, we are come to put an end to your reign of terror. Hear you this blasphemy, my children. These landwalkers would bring me low. You who are bound to crawl upon the earth should revere me, for I am the wind. Did we not take to the skies and slip your defenses? We are bound by nothing, Garuda. You think your playthings give you strength? They will not help you here, Landwalker. This is my realm, where none can challenge my supremacy. Struggle though you may, I shall slake the roots with your blood and festoon the canopy with your entrails. Squawk, slay the unfeathered ones. We shall, as an offering to Garuda, they will serve. Leave the Ixal to us, Dest. We will keep them distracted while you deal with her. Sure. Do not fail, Dest. Remember, you fight for the Sions, for Eorzea. Alright. Now let's do this before the party gets pissed off. This worm would die by mine own hand. Come, then. I shall grant you that which you seek. She crazy. Music's fucking good though, Jesus Christ. We have to get behind pillars at some point. Man, this is a hell of a lot easier than fucking... Well... The area just got smaller. Nice. No, 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 no. What? How in the hells? Haha, this is my realm. You have no hope here. None. None. Do you truly believe you could defy a god, landwalkers? Oh. My power is limitless, my children legion, and they have rendered unto me a wealth of crystals. Their gifts sustain me, their faith empowers me. None save my children will escape the reckoning, mortals, and those who have would use my crystals to awaken the rest shall realize the folly of their faith. Then all shall worship none but me, the one true God. Of course, worship, so long as the Ixtal keep praying, she will never fall. Then let's stop them. Do I have to fight again? Ugh. Ha 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 ya. No harm will come to my children. This is only the beginning, landwalkers. All who oppose me shall suffer for their defiance. Soon the worms of the forest shall receive my judgment, the desert vermin next. Their walls of stone will not shield them from their tempest. And then will I take vengeance on the sea lice. Their wooden boats cannot outrun the wind. Tremble, mortars, for I shall visit you all in time, and all shall be mine, all mine! You, Landwalker, you who dared to raise your hand against me, you shall be the first to pay for your sins, now with your death, but with your life. You will serve me, Landwalker, to your last breath. No, I claimed you. You should be mine. That's the last crystal. Now you turn Super Saiyan. What are you? What have you done to me? No mortal should possess such power. This is impossible.
Why do you not tremble at my might? Why do you not beg for mercy? Why do you not die? We've done it!
Have we?
Garuda, it is!
Kill you all! Is that all? O Lady of the Vortex, O mighty Garuda. Of all primals, the most terrible, I say again, is that all?
Gaius!
Ah, Sid, my boy, you look well. For one who has forsaken kin and country. I wonder what else you will forsake before the day is done.
Interesting.
What?
What exactly did you hope to accomplish here this day?
To kill Garuda.
Well, I shall accomplish far more.
I mean, if that's supposed to show how powerful he is, he's just killing, like, mobs. He's not killing bosses or anything.
Is that all? Is that all? Insolent mortal! I shall make you suffer! That foul stench! I see now. She has touched you!
Who is she?
Very well.
Seven hells, does she still mean to fight?
Our Lord of the Infernal Almighty, brought us succor in our hour of need.
Nah, Nalja, you fucked up.
Save us, Titan, Lord of Crowns! It hurts us so! The pain! The pain!
What is she? 12 preserve. She cannot mean to.
Oh! She summoned Ifrit and Titan.
No. No, this is all wrong.
Stop gawping, boy. We must run.
And how?
Surrender yourselves unto me. I would feast upon your ether. None shall stand against the wind.
Interesting turn of events.
Bear witness to the glory of the Empire!
What is this, fucking like Omega weapon or something? Looks very Omega weapon-ish. She fucked up.
You will suffer, Garuda. Ancient Alec had ways of dealing with your kind. Now, look on their ultimate weapon, Icon, and despair.
Too fast for you. Oh.
No! No! No!
Oh.
Magnificent. It exceeds all expectation.
Looks very Bahamut-ish as well. Like, mix between Bahamut and Omega weapon.
With each primal it consumes, it grows more powerful.
Ah, La Habrea.
Is it not?
Such is the fate of those who oppose the Empire. There will be no warriors of light to save you this time.
There's me.
If your leaders are as wise as they are reported, they will surrender. Your skills are impressive, but they will not be enough.
Peace.
12, have mercy. What chance have we against such an ungodly creation? And who was that armored devil?
That was Gaius Van Balsar, legatus of the 14th Imperial Legion and Supreme Commander of the Garlean invasion force in Eorzea.
Of course. The Black Wolf. How could I not realize? Grandfather mentions him in his journal.
I was never so naive as to think the man would abandon his ambitions. But these developments are beyond my worst expectations. What have you been doing these past 5 years? How could something of this magnitude have escaped the Alliance's attention?
They were busy rebuilding.
We heard no whispers, saw no signs. In the wake of the calamity, the Empire seized land and built outposts. But that was the extent of their aggression.
Damn it, Gaius! Where in the seven hells did you find that thing?
It has been a day of unexpected developments, but the fact remains, Garuda is no longer a threat.
No, we have a bigger one now.
While I take no comfort in the manner of her downfall, it does mean that we may safely put the matter of the Primals to one side, for the time being at least.
Which just leaves the matter of Gaius's new toy.
Indeed. That weapon poses the greatest threat to Eorzea. It must be destroyed.
What about
First,
Restream Infilia and all
we
that?
must find out all we can. Let us make for Vesper Bay. We shall rebuild the Scions. All is not yet lost, my friend, for we bear the light, and shall surely lead our people from the darkness.
I don't know, dude. Well, that was an experience I'd rather not have again. Something has been troubling me, Dest. Shortly before the Black Wolf took center stage, when Garuda attempted to claim you as her own, I could have sworn I saw... Ah, but I'm sure I was mistaken. In time of great stress, the evidence of the eye is apt to be misread by even the most inquiring mind. Forget I mentioned it. Returning to the subject of our earlier discussion, we may consider the matter of the Primals closed until further notice. No beast tribe will dare summon their god so long as that weapon exists. Truly a more effective deterrent I could not imagine. It also seems a shame to plot its destruction. I think with that we will end today. A bit short, but I am a touch not feeling so well. So thank y'all for watching. I will be back on Sunday. Hopefully at 100%. And yeah. I'll see you then. Sunday will be more of this. I haven't got the fucking cable for Devil May Cry 3, but I might be buying it just for PC. Anyways, I'll see you guys later.